Welcome back to Lucid Trading. Welcome back indeed. This is going to be the last live stream for this current week. It is the second live stream for today. Make sure you hit the like button if you just joined the live stream. I would appreciate that a lot. Am I shorting Virgin Galactic? Yes, I have actually shorted Virgin Galactic from like 55, 56 to all the way to that 52. I'm going back and forth, right? So I'm adding shorts as it's going higher. I don't really care what's happening here. I think it's kind of crazy the way it's going up. So I've been adding. I recently just added another short at 56.2, and I will keep on adding. I think it's going to go back to the 40s very soon, probably next week. But we'll see. It could be wrong. Maybe some really big news comes out in the weekend, and something just blows off, gets to the 60s or 70s. That could happen. I would not care too much about that. I would still short it because I do think Virgin Galactic is still very, very bloated. But anyway, welcome back to Lucid Trading. We've got 1 more hour left until the market is going to close here. We're going to be covering Power Hour. I have actually not done the transition, so let's do that. Power Hour, and let's turn the Power Hour template on. There we go. But yeah, welcome back, Jin Lee, MC, Rocket, Sarah, Jopedy, Calicat, Sergey, Caprian, Tanisha, Damson. Welcome back. Price prediction for Palantir. I think Palantir has hit our prediction. It pretty much hit 27, so it's on point. Look at that. It hit 27. What is next? I mean, it did hit 27. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart, there we go. Yeah, it moderately hit 27.01. So the price target that we set for Palantir has been hit. And I would say, looking at this right now, the 1 hour looks kind of bullish, right? So it looks like it could maybe go up a little bit further. It does look that might be the case here. Right. Although it's been going up quite a bit here. 17% from bottom to top. Up about 62%. I'm going to say maybe we hit that 27.5 if we get there. And then drop down below to the 26 again. Unless there's some really massive news, I think we're going to see a bit of a correction on Palantir. Short term. I think that would make sense. AMC is still dropping. It's down almost 5% on the Friday. Down 5%, sitting at 53.9. Virgin Galactic is going galactic. Look at that, 56.8 on Virgin Galactic right now. If it hits 57, I'm going to drop another short on that. I do think it's going up way too fast. Way too fast. No brakes, no nothing. I might as well do that right now, actually. Give me one moment here. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. Alright. About to hit 57. It's getting closer and closer to the territory that we were at when yields were very low and when Wall Street Bets was pumping it. I think this is probably a short squeeze. I would not be surprised if this were to be a short squeeze, given the amount that it's going up and the short interest that is on Virgin Galactic right now. It's like a huge amount. I think it was 22% short on Virgin Galactic stock. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something in that arena. One moment. I'm going to refill my glass. I'll be back in a second. Rocket Launcher coming up, becoming a Lucid Explorer. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Lucid Explorers. Appreciate it, Rocket. And Masras coming in with a $10 donation, saying CCIV, Neo, and Tesla, please. We'll take a look at all those in a moment. Like I said before, this is the last hour before the stock market is going to close. And I mean, the weekend is going to be coming up, and Make sure you hit the like button. Also, let me know which stock you would like me to review, and I'll take a look at that. I'll be back in a sec. Damn, Virgin Galactic going fast. Look at that. Woo. Alright, so it seems like Virgin Galactic is squeezing upwards. Like, this is another one of those classic short squeezes. RSI is kind of topping out there. I mean, that's very obvious. All right. Nike to the moon. Some people are saying Nike to the moon. Why are you saying Nike to the moon? Wow, it's... look at this arrow that we drew. Yeah, I was quite bullish on Nike. It's up 15% right now. I mean, what can I say? I think it's going to drop. I think it's probably going to go back to the 145. Usually when you see this kind of momentum, it does not last. It really does not last. Although they had great earnings, I don't think it validates this kind of momentum going forward. Virgin Galactic is failing to hit 57. And yeah, we were going to check CCIV, right? So CCIV, there we go. Yeah, so the next move I would say for CCIV would be the $27, $28. I think that's going to be hit next week, probably. So obviously, I mean, this week is kind of done. I would expect it to slowly head down during the first couple days of the week, maybe head back to 24, and then after that, kind of rally to the $28, $28, $29. That's my expectation for CCIV. And for, what is it? Tesla and NEO. I think Tesla, if I can take a look at that. Yeah, we said Tesla's going to go down to about 660, the upper 660s. That move actually happened, but I think it's going to go down a little bit more than I thought. Looks like momentum is still quite negative on Tesla. So I would not be surprised if Tesla would actually revisit the 660s. The first, Monday or Tuesday. That might actually be the case, given what I'm seeing here with the MACD. Looks like it's kind of topping out. RSI just left the... what is the volume doing here? There you go. Fix that problem. There's a gap to be filled around 663. So I think we might actually revisit that zone. So 663 and then rally up. I think it's going to go very fast. So it's going to go above 700. Revisit the 720s potentially next week for Tesla stock. And I think it's going to fall right after. Let's check Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic slowly falling down, sitting at 55.9 or 56. It's surprising, like, how is the momentum this vast? I mean, we've never seen this kind of momentum here for Virgin Galactic. Like, look at this. It went up, what is it? 307% from bottom to top, like, recently. And if you would grab this bottom to this top right here, that is not even close. So this is very impressive, this kind of performance on Virgin Galactic. I think what's happening is that a lot of people that are holding AMC actually started buying Virgin Galactic stock. And also buying the options. One sec. Approved to fly passengers. Doesn't matter. When are they going to make money on that? Probably 2 years from now or 3 years from now. I miss Neo. I don't think a whole lot is going to happen with Neo, honestly. I was bearish on it, and I'm still bearish on it. I think Neo could probably come back to like 43 next week. My expectation is that it goes down and then maybe stays in this zone and it kind of zooms back up right after we see deliveries. So middle of July, maybe sit at like $50. I think that could be possible. I think Tesla and Neo are both going to go up a lot in July. Yeah. Yeah, deliveries are next week. I think for Neo, it's not next week. I think for Neo, it's like the week after, right? If I'm correct about that. Yeah, Virgin Galactic seems like it's falling right now. Right, it hit the $57 resistance. And that is a resistance. But the gap is right around 58, so it could still go to 58 and then drop. AMC is still down 4.8%. It's kind of interesting. Oh. I think at this point, like, Virgin Galactic is just not going to go down. It might actually consolidate at around where it's currently at. Very similar to what we saw previously, right? So it consolidated in this zone. I think the same thing is going to happen here, where it's just it might drop and then go back up and kind of consolidate. So that's what I'm seeing next. So people are anticipating that there's going to be an announcement for a test flight date, or like a flight date, where Richard Branson could potentially be taking off. Virgin Galactic is a buy the rumor, sell the news. I mean, it went up 40%. It went up 40% after going up 230%. I don't know how you can justify this. I think the only reason this is happening is because there's a short squeeze happening on the news, right? So, positive news causing a short squeeze. Well, there you go. The people that were shorting Virgin Galactic at $20, well, they got crushed. And it's still going up. Look at that. There's so much momentum here. And I think it also has to do with AMC and GME, right? Because Virgin Galactic is a meme stock. MC coming in with a £5 donation. Thank you for helping me enjoy the stock market. Thank you so much for donating. Appreciate that a lot. And yeah, those are really kind words. I think we're going to have a great time the coming weeks and the coming months. It's going to get better and better and better. Hopefully we don't see the markets crash in the following months, but I think I'm pretty confident that it's going to be the markets are going to be quite stable. Let me just kind of fix my camera. There we go. Cool. Oh, there you go. Virgin Galactic going up. It's about to hit 57. It's getting very close to hitting that. And I don't know what to feel about this. Up 40.8%. There you go. It's very close to the all-time high. The all-time high is sitting at like 62.5, right? Also very close to that level. PLTR, look at that, 27. Right? That was the target. We hit 27. It might go up slightly further, to 27.5, but I do expect a correction back to the 26. Back to this trend line that we were holding. AMC still looking weak. Both Ethereum and Bitcoin selling off still. Haven't seen them bottom out yet. Which is also having a negative impact on Coinbase. Coinbase right now down 2.6%. And the indices are overall just green, right? So it's just going up every single day. Which is kind of peculiar. The S&P is sitting at an all-time high. The Nasdaq was sitting at an all-time high. Dow Jones is right below it. The Russell is also right below the all-time high. Oh, Virgin Galactic testing 57 again. Here we go. Is Virgin Galactic a short play? Well, I'm shorting it. You know, who knows what's going to happen? It could zoom up to 60 or even 65. But I've got enough ammunition to just short the thing all the way to 70 or 80. If I really stretch it to 100, I don't care. I think this movement it's not justified, and I think it's going to go down. It's going to go down as sharply as it went up. It's going to go down back to like maybe like 50 or something, maybe lower than that. You know, 45, 40. If we use the Fibonacci, it hit 57. Look at that. Virgin Galactic at 57. Right, it's around 47. That makes sense. If it were to pull down at all, I mean, it's still going up right now. It's kind of interesting because the Nasdaq is heading down. It's kind of strange. Why is Virgin Galactic going up then? The Russell's up 0.5 percentage point. So there is some positive momentum here. I'm going to check the short interest on Virgin Galactic. SPCE to 100k. Yeah, right. I'm going to check the short interest. Was it 20%? It was quite an insane amount. 22%. Yeah, I kind of want to add another short position, but I'm waiting for it to hit like 58 right now. 57 is meh. If it hits 58, I'll add another short position. Because there is a gap to be filled right there. 58.2. It might actually fill that gap before if anything. Oh. I have to charge my phone. Darn it. Big Tech in the red. Classic. Always. FAA gave Virgin Galactic the ability to fly people to space, approved Branson lifting off. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole hype, right? It's like Branson is going to space, and so that's why people are buying Virgin Galactic stock. That's been the main reason. If this bad boy drops only 10%, like, that's going to be a killing. Like, if it drops 10%, it only has to drop 10%, and I'm already out of it, you know? But then again, you know, this could last longer, right? We've seen this kind of stuff happen previously. This could last a long time. So, shorting is very hard, by the way. Don't do it, right? Don't follow me in anything, what I'm saying right now, or, you know, like, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want anybody to do what I'm doing. What I'm doing is pretty darn risky, and I'm managing my risk at my own expense, I guess. So I'll say that prior. This is one roller coaster. Like, some people, you have to understand this. Some people shorted Virgin Galactic at 30. Right? At 30. And they got absolutely wiped out. And it might happen again. It might go to 70 now. Or like 80 or 90. It's all possible. So just because it's going up doesn't necessarily mean it has to drop. Although I'm pretty darn confident it will drop, but I don't think it's going to drop all the way. I think what we're going to see rather is going to be like brief drops to the downside as it cools off. Because usually, you know, when the market kind of comes down, that's when you see this go down slightly. And then it might go down like 10%. And I'm kind of waiting for that. Branson and Chamath sold most of the Virgin Galactic shares. Yeah, they're gonna just issue. They're probably gonna issue new shares. Like it's. I think it's really corrupt. It's like they sell their shares and then suddenly it jumps up again, and then they issue more shares. Oh well, just watch. In a couple months, you're gonna see a headline: Virgin Galactic issues more shares, and then Chamath gets new shares and Branson gets new shares, etc. This is why the founders and the CEOs always sell so many shares, because they can always issue more shares. They don't care. We got about 35 minutes left until the market is going to close, and guys, I want you to hit that like button the same way Virgin Galactic has been going up. Increase that like count. Let's make it go parabolic. I believe Branson sold his shares, delayed earnings and flight, hit rock bottom and got sure. Do you think Workhorse will be like Virgin Galactic? I mean, if Workhorse has a great fundamental catalyst coming up for itself, then maybe. But so far we've got nothing. I mean, it's been really bearish. It's been the opposite of bullish, right? So haven't seen anything come out from them yet. When was the last time we saw a move like this? Maybe right here. Not even right here. This is kind of crazy. This might be the first time that we have seen a move like this, where it goes up in like 41% in one day at such a market cap. Like, that is unbelievable. I want to just check the daily chart briefly, see what that's kind of saying right now. Yeah, daily chart is sort of indicating this is not even, it's not even over yet. I mean, the MACD is not at the highest. Although RSI is at the highest right now. Oh, not even. Hold up. No. That was right here. This is when we had the largest move. Percentually wise. Yeah, it went up like 550% from $7 all the way up to 42. Let's check that out. And compare. How much was this? 70%. So my guess could be that what we might see here is quite similar to what we've seen in the past, where it would drop again after, maybe hit $50, maybe a little bit below that, and then another rally when Richard Branson's flight is going to be announced. I think that could still be possible. And it just skyrockets to like $70 or something. It would not last, though. I don't think it's going to stay there. No freaking way. It shoots up and it comes down. That's been the pattern with Virgin Galactic. Gara, did you buy any more Tesla? Yes, I have bought more Tesla stock. I bought more Tesla stock at roughly $670. So I bought more at 670, 672, 673, etc. Danny, what's your prediction for CCIV at the end of the year? That's a difficult one, eh? I think it's going to be sitting like somewhere between $20 and $30 by the end of the year. I don't think it's going to be sitting very high, unless they really come out with their production, right? So if their production really goes up, then yeah, it can get really crazy. But for this year, their production is quite low from what I've seen. And for next year, it isn't quite impressive either. So I'm expecting that to remain rather low until they start expanding. It's going to last until until SpaceX and Blue Origin get into the game. There's somebody ringing. 1 second. All right. Okay. Wait for 660 on Tesla. Yeah, it could actually hit 660. Maybe on Monday. Maybe. Very briefly. Gara, CCIV is saying it's not all about how many cars to sell, but it's their technology. That's not how it works at all. Tesla has really great technology, and it's about how many cars they sell. That doesn't work. It's about how many cars they deliver. If they don't deliver, they could have the greatest tech on the planet, but if they don't deliver cars, guess what? Their market cap is going to remain very small. You have to make money, right? A company needs to make money, needs to make revenue, and needs to be growing. If CCIV is not getting much revenue, their market cap is not going to be very high. Looks like Virgin Galactic is selling off toward in the close. I don't know about you, but it's still sitting at 56.4. That is not exactly selling off. Selling off would be if it would have sold off to like 52 or 53. It seems like it's going to kind of close at like 56. Pretty much. At a pretty high price. And then maybe it could drop on Monday. I don't think it's going to... I think on a new day after the weekend, I don't think it's going to go up again. I don't see people buying Virgin Galactic at like 56.5. That would be kind of weird. It's like, why would you do that? If there's a big catalyst, I would understand. But that would have to happen this weekend. Are you buying the Tesla dip or no? Yeah, I bought more. I bought more Tesla 670. Are you still positive on 700 plus? Yes. Pretty positive about that. It only takes 5% for it to go above 700, by the way. It's not a big percentage. I'm pretty sure it's going to be reached. I got this beautiful hat. This is great. I love this hat. Give me 1 second. I'm being called again. Hoi. Gast, ik ben aan het bellen. Ik ben aan het livestreamen. Ik spreek je zo. Alright, peace out. I was called. I'm so sorry. That's very unprofessional, but it is almost weekend, so it's all right. We're just having a chill live stream here. We got a new member. Welcome to the Lucid Explorers. To Bionano Magar. You're awesome. All right, I want to test something, guys. I want to test something. I'm gonna call this Lucid Gang Mode. And hold up. How do I do this? There we go. All right. I'm not going to do this very often. I've never tried this before. I want to see if this is going to be interesting or not. Only members can chat for the next 3 minutes. I'm going to turn it off in a second. Okay, so if you've got any questions at all, ask me your questions. If you're a member, ask me a question right here, right now, for the next 3 minutes, and I'll be answering your question, and I'll be turning it on so that everybody can use the live chat. I don't like excluding people, but I've never tried this functionality out. It's pretty cool, and I like seeing the emblems every single time. Gara, is Helion a good buy at this price? Also, leave the hat on. I think that's a good idea. To the people that are not a member, it's okay. I'm going to turn it off in a moment. I don't like excluding people, but I would like to try the functionality. Virgin Galactic is falling right now, making money on the short position. Fantastic. Alrighty. Like I said, I'm very bullish in Helion. They have great technology. They just don't deliver cars. I think it could spike to about $15. That was what we have. That's pretty much the analysis that we've done the other time, and I still think it's valid. Vincent Picciarelli coming in as a Lucid Explorer as well, joining the gang, the Lucid gang that's that's able to chat right now. I'll be turning on the chat functionality in a moment. Don't worry about that. Please share your thoughts on MRIN, Sun W. No, I will probably I will switch. So the idea is sometimes I'm gonna do it member only so that the members can ask some questions, because I noticed that I can miss the questions from the members, and I think that's also important. Right. So let's see, Sun W, Helion. All right. So let's take a look at Sun W. I don't know if we've actually covered this. Right. Sunwork up 6% today. Virgin Galactic slowly down. Okay. Frank, this is really I don't know. I don't know what to say about this, honestly. It looks like it looks like it's gonna go down again. Probably go back down to around $10 and then jump afterwards. I would say the next jump is gonna be closer to about $12.7, $13. Depending on the market, right? So if the market is bearish, it could go back all the way to the trend line and then go up to the 13. It's going to take longer as well. But this is currently what I'm seeing for Sun W, Sunworks. Stephen Beck coming in as a Lucid Explorer. My gosh, that is amazing. This is kind of fun. I've never really tried this kind of mode, like the membership only mode, but I think people do appreciate it because we can now see like the specific questions back to back, rather than some spam every now and then. SoFi, please. Fastly, please. I'll check these last stocks, and we're going to go back to the normal chat. SoFi. Yeah, we said SoFi was going to go up slightly and then go down. Instead, it's going down, right? So that's down 10% right now. There is no real support right here. So it's kind of tough. Ooh, yeah, well, 18.5 could actually hold. So I'm looking at the 18.5 on SoFi potentially holding up right here. Back to around 19.5. I'm just going to stay a bit conservative here. This is what I'm seeing right now, a reversal there. And then if it hits right, if it does reverse, what might actually happen with SoFi would be, maybe I could draw this on the daily better. Freaking hell. Kind of this move here. And then kind of either the gap fill would be next, or resist and go back down and consolidate at the $18 on SoFi. A lot of people saying they're enjoying the membership only mode. Should we use the membership only mode more often? If you'd like me to use this membership only mode more often, then let it be known in live chat. I'm going to be turning it off right now, actually, so that other people can actually say something as well. But I'll probably use this more often, just so that people that are members can actually ask questions. I think that's a benefit, right? And it's rightfully so. If you're a member, you should get some benefits. Right. All right. Let's turn it back up for everybody. There you go. Alrighty. Cool. Everybody can talk now. Yeah, I wanted to try that. I haven't tried that in a long time. I've probably never tried that, actually. No. Never, ever. Somebody said Fastly. Let me take a look at Fastly. You know what? We're going to put the membership-only mode on again. The last 5 minutes of the live stream. It's just the last minutes of the live stream. Yeah, okay, let's remove this hat. It looks really funky. Yeah, SoFi is in a very peculiar position. Gara, it's a wrong decision. Please don't do it. We love your channel and planning to join your member. No, I won't do it often, no. I think the whole premise of my channel is that it's not just exclusive, right? Like, you've got other channels, you know, Meet Kevin, it's like, oh, you have to be a member, and no, that's messed up. Although from time to time, I think, giving back to the members out there is a good idea. Because I have some members that have been members to the channel for like 6 months, you know, 8 months, and think they do deserve some recognition, I guess, and some benefits. Oh my, look at that. Tesla is selling off. It's going below the 670s now. And the Nasdaq is slowly selling off as well. My oh my. Virgin Galactic is going down. AMC is going down. PLTR slightly down. Last 20 minutes of the market. Like I said previously, there is a possibility that Tesla will pull back slightly prior to this move that we are going to see to the upside. If you can't afford $2 a month, perhaps you should not be investing in stocks. No, I mean, I think it should be accessible to everybody. Not everybody wants to pay $2 a month, right? I mean, come on, let's be real. AMC heading down, Virgin Galactic heading down. Meme stocks are going down at the same time, right? I wonder what's happening with GME then. It's going below 200 now. Yeah, GME is getting diluted really fast. Give me one second. I'm gonna grab my phone, see if I can add some positions. Might want to buy some Tesla actually. So, I might do that right now. 669. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some Tesla right now. I bought some Tesla at 669.7. It could drop more, but you know, I'm FOMOing. You know what I mean? I can FOMO from time to time. It's really really bad, but you know, what can I say about it? Alrighty. Is there a way to gift other people a membership? No, I don't think so. They should probably add that down the road. That would be really cool. Daniel says, I'm not a member yet, but I've started to follow you just a week or so. Liking your channel so far. I love how you cover many different stocks, not just a couple like other streamers do. I mean, I cover stocks that can really rise fast. I could also cover value stocks, but they're very boring, right? So it's not the stocks themselves. It's like we're looking at high return stocks, high risk stocks. And as the landscape is going to change down the road, I might be covering value stocks, who knows. But for now, it is the high momentum, high growth, the high risk stocks that are really taking off, so to speak. Yeah, I'm buying more Tesla right now at 669.5. I'm gonna keep on adding. Actually, I like the price. I mean, it was sitting at like 697 at some point, right? So we're getting a discount, and there's still more momentum coming up next week. It's gonna be quite cool. We can see that the RSI on Tesla's really coming back down. Looks like it's going to go down just a little bit further, just a tad bit further. Oh yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I would appreciate that a lot prior to the week ending here for the stock markets. Grabbed some more Tesla myself. It's going to have a great couple months. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. Can you do a bathtub stream? No, I can't do a bathtub stream. Sorry. Sorry for crushing your dreams there, but I cannot do a bathtub stream. My gosh. I'm not Belle Delphine, you know. Oh, man. Just that little bit, right? It's going to probably drop there. There you go, 668.98. I bought more Tesla at 668.9. And right, I got a really low average now. I like that. Cool. Who would have thought, right? Everybody was saying, no, Tesla's going to go to 730. I'm like, no, dude, it's going to probably pull back first and then go back up. Yeah, I'm buying more and more Tesla as it's dropping. I do think it's going to bottom out soon. I don't know when it's going to bottom out, so I'm like kind of dollar cost averaging along the way. Not going to risk on that. I think this should be fine. What do you think about Netflix? I really don't like Netflix. I don't like the stock, and I don't like the streaming service as well. I used to like it, but I think Netflix is going to go down back to the 300s. That's my opinion on that. Not a lot of people think that, but I think it's going to go back to the 300s. Looks like Virgin Galactic is still holding up, yet the 30 minutes wants to go down. Momentum is about to go negative. Really interesting momentum. Gara, could you please check C3.ai? Yeah, sure, I'll check C3.ai in a moment. Alright, so C3.ai, we were very bullish on C3.ai. I said it was going to briefly correct at 62. Instead, it hit 63, and then it corrected back to 61.5, and then it zoomed back up. It's about to hit 65, very close to hitting 65. I like what I'm seeing here. Let's just delete everything, and Mike, make something out of this. See what's happening. RSI isn't overbought yet, so we could still see more upside. Daily chart just crossed. Daily MACD crossed. We hit the 50-day moving average around 65. That was resistance, so it's pulling back slightly. Momentum still looking bullish. Weekly is still very low. Still looking bullish. I think as... I think the $90, we're going to get very close to the $90 soon. It's going to be... it's going to be a wild ride. I'm going to say, this is going to be very bold. I'm going to say we're going to see a significant rally back to 75. It's going to take 2 weeks. Next week, we're going to reach 70. End of the week, we might reach 70 or 69, right around there. The week after, I think we're going to see the gap fill, and we're going to go all the way to 75. I like what I'm seeing on the daily chart, the 4-hour chart, the weekly chart. It's all looking quite good. So, right. What do we see here in the live chat? Buy Tesla. I'm buying Tesla. I think Tesla's pretty bullish. I think it's gonna go up a lot more. So yeah, that's me. And look at that, it's already going back up to the 670s. So it's already starting to pull back up. Already making profit on that. It's great, fantastic. That'll be. I think Tesla's gonna be quite fine. Looking really forward to that next week. Monday is Elon's birthday. I hope we rally back up. I think that may actually be the case. I would not be surprised at all if on his birthday the stock would go up like 10 or 20%. What if they postpone their delivery date? I don't think that's going to be a problem. The stock is still not that overvalued. It's sitting at 670. That it's high, but it's not even that high actually. People really, they don't know that Tesla stock right now, it's kind of a little bit undervalued. If they come through with full self-driving and everything, it's a little bit undervalued at this price. They're going to make a lot of money, like a lot of money with full self-driving. And with the infotainment and with the insurance and just everything that's surrounding the company, it's really going to skyrocket. I think it's going to become the #1 company on the planet if you give it enough time. We've got about 10 minutes left before the market is going to close. And like I said, I'm going to be using the member-only mode again. And we're going to do that for the next 10 minutes. I want to give everybody that is a member the opportunity to ask me questions before the weekend ends. So if you are a member, ask me any question now. We've got 10 minutes left, and I'll be answering all your questions. I'll be using this, every now and then. Ask me any question right now. It's going to get interesting. Tesla's jumping 672.9. Oh, wow. That's great. I bought it like 669 and 668. Already benefiting from that, I see. Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah. Pub M. You want me to check Pub M? Sure thing. Pubmatic. I was bearish on it. It fell. So, yeah. It's now going up. Somebody said Pubmatic in the past. I know that. And there's a gap to be filled. So, this is going to be like classic freaking gap fill and then downturn. In my opinion. So, what was the level? Right around 44.2. It's going to pull back after filling the gap to 44.2. Probably around $41 to $40 initially. And then what could happen after that is a bounce from that level up to the 50s. Depending on the market momentum. 2 billion market cap. Yeah, it's already sitting quite high, so it's going to probably spike one more time and then kind of go down on Pubmatic. Nico Poropat, becoming a Lucid Explorer. Welcome to the Lucid Explorers. We've got about 8 minutes left, and I'll be answering your questions, so ask me your questions. What are we thinking about? MNMD. Volume M. Is that MedMind? MNMD? Mind Medicine. Right, yeah, so we saw the actual momentum really kick in here. Pharmaceuticals, health, technology. I don't like those stocks, but it does look pretty good right now. Looks like we're gonna reach the resistances that we had in the past. You know, it's kind of looking like it's gonna go back to $4, honestly. And the 4 hours is about to cross as well, so I'm gonna say probably go back to $4. Market cap is 3.8 million. Okay, let's skip this. If it's like a small market cap, let's skip it right away. What's happening with Virgin Galactic is slightly heading down, not down that much though. AMC is down a lot though. Look at that, 5.1%. Everybody was saying that it was going to go to 100,000. It's not going to 100,000. It's going back to $20, probably. TRCH. I think TRCH is going to go mostly sideways. Tilray. Tilray. I mean, I'm looking at technicals, right? If the fundamentals are really good, then it could sell off and then pump afterwards. Some companies, I know nothing about the fundamentals. I'm just looking at technical movement. It looks good. Like, we could see another spike to the upside, actually. Yeah, I'm looking at more like sideways movement, honestly. Tilray, for the time being, just sideways at the $18. Nothing really significant happening there. Wow, Tesla was definitely manipulated today. Now they are accumulating last 10 minutes. Hedgies are sick. Hedgies always do that kind of stuff. It's nothing new, right? So, do you like GNRC? Generic holdings. What is this? Producer manufacturing electrical products. It's kind of sitting pretty darn high, isn't it? Look at that massive spike to the 400s. MACD's indicating there's downside coming. Even the daily chart is saying the same thing. Revenue's been going up like year over year, quarter over quarter. So there's a good reason why it's sitting where it's currently sitting at. It's been doing quite good. No surprise there. And they have profits, growing profits too. Although I'm gonna have to say that it is looking quite overextended. I'm gonna say we might actually see a drop back to around. Let me just do a retracement there. Yeah, 384, 360 would be a little bit too much. Let's say 384, right? So maybe it drops back down to about 384. And then it could rally up for earnings. No, we could draw this better. I think it's going to keep on rallying. The fundamentals are solid. I think it's just going to keep on rallying at the current pace after that correction. All right, we're going to be removing the member-only mode because I want to, we've got a couple minutes left until the live stream is going to end, so I'll give everybody the opportunity to talk now. All right, cool. I'll probably do it more often. We're like give like a short time span, like 5 to 10 minutes, for members to be asking questions prior to the stream ending or something like that. I think that's a nice utilization of the member mode. Virgin Galactic is slightly heading down. Tesla is still sitting at 671. How do you become a member? I think you can become a member by hitting the, like, next to the subscriber button. There's this member button. No idea, actually. But there's a button for that. Maybe I can actually link it. I hope I can. I don't know if I could, actually. Becoming a member. I'm going to go to my YouTube page. Let's see if I can find it. How do I link this? Freaking hell. I don't know. I think you can't really link it, can you? No, there's no link for that. There's just a button on the YouTube page and on the or next to the subscribe button. Probably right there. We got 1 minute left. And the market is going to close any minute now. Yeah, below the video it says join. That's pretty much it. I saw it, yeah. Couple seconds left, and seems like Virgin Galactic is going to close at 55.9. Wow, that is really interesting. That is a really high price. I hope the stock is going to do well the coming week. I don't think it will. I think it's going to probably fall right after opening up on Monday. Who wants to buy Virgin Galactic at an all-time high? Let's be really honest. Anyway, guys, the stock market has closed, and it's been a meager day, but hey, we've had a great week. We did expect a sell-off, and it was a tiny sell-off. It wasn't that big of a sell-off. Cryptos did sell off big time, but for the most part, I think this was a great week. Great start of a... it's not even the start of a new month. The new month is going to be probably after next week. But nevertheless, some really great gains. June has been a great month so far. I think next week is also going to be quite amazing. But yeah, guys, this was the live stream for today, the last live stream for today. I hope you guys are going to have an amazing weekend. I'm for sure going to be having an amazing weekend. I'm going to be hanging out with friends and family and just going to have a good time. You know, just relax a little bit after this insane week. Hope you guys been able to actually benefit and capitalize on the massive runs that we've seen on the stocks that we cover, like the Chinese EV stocks, you know, Tesla, Palantir, C3.ai, and I forgot to ring the bell, so I'm going to have to ring the bell right now. My gosh. Yeah. Market is closed. Stock market closed right as we speak. Man, oh man. Let me just close the bell now. I think it's been good. All right, I am gonna be going now. Have an amazing weekend. I'll be back probably Sunday. I'll probably have a live stream going on Sunday, but usually, you know, it's Monday till Friday. You know, every single day, twice a day, before the market opens and before the market closes. If you want to be there, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. Hit the notification bell. That would be very much appreciated. And yeah, guys and gals, have a great weekend. and I'll be seeing you very, very soon. Peace out.